Chat, what's up? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, I'm still looking crazy. It's been a while. Yes. Bear with me. I appreciate the love, support. Make sure you like the videos. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. That help it really get out there where it needs to be. Okay? Remember, y'all, this is our channel. Thank you for taking the time out y'all day to tune in, tap in with your girl. Let's get started. I know it's been a while. I'm gonna bring y'all a couple of readings on these next off days for y'all. Okay? So as y'all can see from the thumbnail, let's talk about this. First of all, I want y'all to we're gonna do a pick a pile. So you pick a symbol, basically. So you got three to pick from: the dollar sign, the tic-tac-toe sign, and the semicolon sign. Pick one now. And we're gonna get right into this reading. I'm gonna tell you why you was ghosted. Just by whoever on your mind, okay? Could be anybody. Whoever on your mind, why were you ghosted, okay? Now, I'm gonna keep this straight, no motherfucking chasing. Meaning, I'm not sugarcoating shit. So let's just get right into it. We're gonna see why you've been ghosted. We're gonna start off with oracle cards, then we're gonna go into tarot. So those who chose pile number one, the dollar sign, let's just get started. Dear Spirit and Universe, I ask that you clear this energy, using me as a vessel to clearly and accurately deliver the messages to my collective. Why were they ghosted? Those who chose pile number one. Why were they ghosted? Those who chose pile number one. Why were they ghosted? Some of y'all, this could have possibly been about money, okay? Clearly, I was guided to pick three symbols. This was one of them. So with this being y'all symbol, most of y'all probably was ghosted because some was more focused on money, okay? And that's what I want to tell y'all, but we're going to see what the cards say. Okay, so that's the base chakra. So somebody stressed the fuck out here. Hello, hello, hello. You can get a question at the end when I'm done. Okay, so let's get started. Why were you ghosted? We got the moving on card. Well, and look what's in this card, y'all. Look what's in this card. I cannot make this shit up. What did I just say? Most of y'all was ghosted because of money, right? This person is walking from a dark place to a brighter place. And look what I'm looking at what reminds me of money, right? This always gives me money, okay? So as y'all can see, that's confirmation. Most of y'all, this person left you because of money, okay? Whether they focus on money, maybe they didn't have enough money, maybe they feel like they didn't have enough for you. This is card number 6. It's about harmony. It's about balance, okay? It's about family. It's about home. This number is used in numerology in multiple ways, okay? Um, it could represent the sixth house, okay, which is everyday work, okay? So somebody here could be focused more on money, and that's why you was ghosted, okay? This person could possibly feel like they need to move on because maybe they don't have enough money, okay? Or they can't provide enough for you. That's what I'm getting. Something triggered this person to make them feel or believe or think that they need to get out here and get this money, or they need to be able to provide, okay? So I feel like this person ghosted you or left with the moving on card strongly because of money, okay? This somebody who wants to provide, who may be having a hard time financially. I don't know. We're going to get into tarot. We're going to see. But those who chose pile number one, look, the first card out, the Ace of Pentacles. If that ain't about money, I don't know what it's about. So this person is trying to get to that bag. The biggest bag is what I'm hearing, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles here. First card out. So again, that's confirmation. The person ghosted y'all, most of y'all, because of money, okay? And others, I'm getting two stories right now with this Ace of Pentacles. Some of y'all, this person left y'all for another commitment, with somebody else that have money, okay? Maybe they left you for somebody else that have money, okay? This is some sort of, financial abundance, and maybe it's somebody else they committed to who got money. So this could be a reason why some of y'all got left. Whoever they with, if it's not with you, they left you because somebody else here is providing, okay, is taking care of them financially speaking, and got money with this Ace of Pentacles. See, and we have the star card at the bottom of the deck. So if you feel distance with this person, this is why. This person went back to a committed relationship, possibly due to the fact that this person has money and they're going to pour into them for some sort of healing. Financial healing is what I'm hearing. Okay, so most of y'all, if this person is not committed to somebody else, okay, could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or Aquarius here. If this person not committed to somebody else, then they distance themselves because of money, okay? And even if they do got somebody else, I'm strongly getting they with this person because of money, because this person fulfilled their wishes, because they got money, they able to provide, okay, financially. So this all confirmation. Why did you get ghosted by a person on your mind? Those who chose the dollar sign. We got the Three of Wands. So they left you waiting. This person, again, I'm getting distance. This person is making plans. This person got some sort of plan. And this is what happened. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of them, if they committed again, it's to an earth sign or a possible Aquarius, okay? Um, some of y'all are earth signs or dealing with an earth sign. I feel like if that's the case and this person not dealing with nobody, this person is definitely focused on the bag, being able to protect, provide for their families or whatever, because they're coming off with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, and that's what they do. They providers, okay? They definitely about their money, them coins, honey, sir. So if you could just been put on pause or have to wait, because this is what this person is focused on. So everybody, this person is not in another partnership. Okay, that's just for some people. Then we have the Strength card. So yeah, the Strength card tells me that this person is focused on money, possibly making some of y'all wait because they're trying to overcome some sort of financial adversaries that they're having right now. Eight of Pentacles, they're working hard. I was hearing hardly working hard or hardly working. So some of y'all, this person is ghosting you because of a job, okay? Or just simply because they focus on these coins. This person can't pay attention to you because they focus on them coins. You see it right here, okay? So a lot of y'all ghosted because this person is not playing about their money. They real serious with that Queen of Pentacles that we seen out here. That's somebody real serious about them coins, honey. This person really got something they trying to accomplish or get, whether it's tangible or not. And this person is definitely putting in the work. They out here getting it, brick by brick, step by step, however they need to have some sort of blessing here from the earth with this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, but it's going to require this person to really put energy and effort into it, right? With this Ace of Pentacles, this Eight of Pentacles. Um, and the Eight of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles is my Nine of Pentacles. So this person is possibly doing this shit by themselves, okay? They don't have nobody else they can depend on. This person could be trying to get to a more independent place in life where they got their own. I'm hearing she got her own. Somebody want their own here, okay? And I was hearing the song when I first started the reading with the world card, because I was picking up, you know, the world card for the thumbnail. That's the card I pulled when I thought about collectively what the energy was, right? And I'm like, so is this a cycle ending because somebody, and I seen the Six of Pentacles, right? So I'm like, is this a cycle ending because somebody is really trying to like get reciprocity? So that's why the title is the way it is. Somebody, this is possibly even somebody, since I'm thinking about it and it came back to me, that you know they want somebody that's gonna reciprocate the energy, equally give. They want to be able to do this, okay, as well. So this is why this person is serious and really focused on this bag. For some of y'all, y'all don't have no understanding why did I get left because of some money. This person is not playing. They want some sort of new beginnings, or they trying to overcome something here with this strength card. And they know that you're waiting on them in some type of ways. Maybe some of y'all, they know that you're dependent on them in some type of way, and they want to be able to just simply provide and make things right. We got justice at the bottom of the deck. I cannot make this shit up. Okay, so this is a provider, a protector, somebody that wants to bring balance, that wants to equally give, that wants to do their part. Okay, this person, I feel like, is fed up with whatever it is they was going through. Okay, where they was not able to equally give. That's what I'm getting. So justice saying that this person will overcome things and things will balance out. Okay, with justice here, I'm also getting this person is, you know, they a little on the upright, meaning I don't feel like this person is really doing too much wrong, besides um, getting to the bag. Now, if this person is in another commitment or relationship, because with justice, this person could definitely be committed or in a relationship, right? If that's the case, then some of y'all did get left because it's somebody else they committed to here, okay, in a relationship. And this is, again, confirmation. So that could be why they left you waiting, okay? And this person could very well also be a Leo, okay? This person could be committed to a Leo, is what I'm getting for those of you who dealing with somebody who might possibly be fucking around with the fuck around. And I'm getting, if that's the case, this person probably leave you and keep you waiting to go back to this Leo or this Earth sign or this Aquarius. It's gonna be different for all y'all. But give me one more card. Why did the person ghost those who chose pile number one? Two of Swords. It's a block here with you guys, right? Because of a commitment for most of y'all. Okay? The Hierophant is here. They had to cut you off or stop fucking with you, says these scissors, okay, says this block, because they are committed. So most of y'all got ghosted because this person is already committed to somebody else, whether they telling you or not, okay? This person in a whole commitment with somebody else, okay? They can't make up their mind who they want to choose. So what I'm getting is they leave one of y'all waiting while they go. And this is somebody who lives a double life, might be committed to multiple people, okay? I don't know. Some of y'all okay with that and aware of that. But if they ghosted you, I'm getting you unaware that this person might possibly be in another connection, okay? And for all of you guys who you just know this person is not in another connection, with this Two of Swords, they just cutting you off because they really committed to get into this bag. Okay, they serious about this shit. Um, it could be some of them ain't learned a lesson here with this Two of Swords and this Hierophant. This is a block in learning a lesson. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Magician. So y'all definitely dealing with the Magician. This is somebody who they pulled tricks out they had. They had the Magician. He got magic. He believe in magic. He makes shit happen. He can do shit. Okay, that come off looking magical. Okay, so this is somebody y'all dealing with. This is your person. This is somebody who able to, like, whatever they touch turn to gold. You know, this is somebody who very well believe that they can juggle multiple people if that's what's going on. Okay, This person feel like they got it in the bag. Um, with this magician. So some of y'all don't be fooled because this person is coming off like the magician. And I'm gonna just say this: if this person is just working on money, that's cool. That mean they own their shit. But if this person is in another commitment, they cutting you off and leaving you waiting for somebody else here that they committed to, and they openly fucking with you and somebody else here. So when they leave you waiting or cut you off and ghost you and you don't hear from them, this is why. Real shit. Because you're dealing with the magician. Some of y'all dealing with a Gemini. Others, I'm getting Earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But it can definitely be Libra, Taurus, and Leo as well. I'm picking up all of those energies. So let me just pull a little bit of advice for y'all who chose pile number 1 from the universe. Advice for those who chose pile number 1. So this is somebody who can be manipulative, being a magician. They can manipulate your ass. 3 of water. This is the vice. It says a celebration, a wedding, a graduation, a birth announcement. The need to have more fun. So when I think of the 3 of Cups, that's what it says. So your advice would be, I'm going to tell you, go kick it. You know, have fun however you can. Get out here, go outside, celebrate, you know, as much as you can, right? Start attending parties, graduations. It's kind of giving me, they want to be out here being a magician. You show them. They want to be, the magician trying to, pull tricks out of their hats. You show them that you run a motherfucking circus. I mean, that might be bad advice, but really with the 3 of Cups, this is about happiness. This is about fun. This is about celebrating, hooking up with people, going to parties, events, whatever. It's telling you to don't worry about this person. Go out and have more fun. Laugh about this shit. Find joy no matter what you're going through or what you're feeling with this person. Let that person do them and you make yourself happy. Start spending time with those who love you, a couple of people, so you can have more fun and start going places and doing things. That's what I'm getting from this card. So focus on you and not that other person, okay? Because with this 3 of Cups, some of y'all are very well in a third-party situation. What's at the bottom of the deck? So for advice for those who chose pile number 1, we got the Page of Air. Okay, so this is telling you to stop and pause and really look at it. Some of y'all, this is about going to get your own stalkers. I'm not going to lie. 3 of Water with the Page of Swords. Go out here and get your own stalkers. Go out here and date. Have fun. Because you're dealing with the magician. Okay, this say challenging information. Delays or changes in a plan. Truth delivered without tact. So this is basically telling you to be real with yourself. Look at the truth of a situation. Sit back, pause, and observe the shit. Like, really look at the shit. Whether it's this person, what's going on, or this third-party situation. Spirit, the universe wants you to really stop and look at shit with this Page of Swords here. And, again, go out, have fun, get your own damn stalkers. Stop talking to them for a minute. Do them like they do you. Put their ass on pause with the Page of Air. Like they're making you wait. Even if they is focused on the bag and there's nobody in the picture. Go out and have fun. Really look at things. Expect delays though. Expect delays in communication with this person. Give them their space. Give them their space. And you go out here and have your own fun. Okay? So yeah. I'm also getting like, is people talking about this? It could be a group of people gossiping about this, or y'all. So, yeah. Some of y'all just need to go talk to your friends, get with your friends, and that's gonna make you feel better. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm talking to somebody. But that's why for y'all who chose pile number one. Let's go to the next pile. 'Cause that's 20 minutes for y'all. I don't know what my nose trying to run. That's crazy. It's been crazy weather here. So let's get those who chose the tic-tac-toe button symbol. This is your reading. Welcome. I appreciate it. If you guys like the video, if it resonates, please. Okay, I'm gonna pull cards at the end of the reading if y'all stay with me. Like the video if you in the room. Thank you. Okay, so let's get started. Those who chose the second pile, which is the tic-tac-toe symbol. Now, as I was thinking about choosing this symbol, because it's plenty of symbols for me to choose from, but I was intuitively guided to choose this symbol. I feel like those who chose this pile, because I pay attention to energy and I read everything. So let me just tell y'all something before I pull y'all cards, like I did for the first pile, right? I was already picking up from y'all symbol. This is somebody who really likes to be in competition with you, okay? It's like you might notice you do something and they got to do it. Or if you, like, say, for example, you come up on some money, next thing you know, this person trying to come up on some money. I don't know, I'm getting, this is somebody that feels in competition with you in some type of way. I'm getting this person is somebody who wants to win at all costs, okay? Even if it means you losing. This is why you probably got ghosted, okay? I don't know. It's really giving me the Five of Swords energy, and I ain't even seeing the cards, but in my mind's eye, I'm seeing the Five of Swords energy. Some of y'all, this is somebody who really is the type to probably take advantage of you. And I'm getting this could be somebody that like to play mind games, okay? And this is just the type of person they don't care who they step on to get what they want. And this is how this person could view you. So some of y'all need to be careful with that. But let's get into these cards because that's what I was picking up um, intuitively. This is somebody who will constantly try to like cross you out. They always trying to dot their I's and cross their T's too to like have more than you or be able to come up off of you or something like that. So let's pull the cards. I clear the energy for those who chose the second pile, those who chose the tic-tac-toe symbol. You ever played tic-tac-toe? Yeah. This person ghosted you because they want to win. It's about winning with them, even if you lose. That's what I'm strongly getting. So let's see what this is about. I don't know. You know, it's crazy out here, y'all, but you would never think that your significant other, your spouse, or somebody that you sleeping with, if that's the case, and that's who you at this reading for, because everybody's not. Some people are here because of somebody they in a platonic relationship with this person, but I'm getting this is somebody who is really jealous of their significant other, or in competition, or they just wants to have everything you have. Like they envious and jealous of you, and it'll show because this person will come off like a hater. You will really feel like you're sleeping with the enemy. Like that's how you will know. But let me get your cards. Show me those who chose the tic-tac-toe symbol. And why did they get ghosted? Show my collective. Clear the energy for those who chose the tic-tac-toe symbol. Why did they get ghosted by this person? Now, for those of you guys who came here for, somebody you're not in a commitment with or a relationship and it's platonic, there's still somebody who want to be you. I'm getting they always in competition with you. This person wants your life. This person might mimic you. After you wear something they want to wear, they asking you to borrow your clothes. They fucking with somebody you fucking with after you fuck with them. It's giving me that scenario. So, even if this is a friend, they want to be you. They want your life. But see, that's the problem with people that want your life. They don't know what it took to live that life or what you go through to have what you have. Okay, so we have temptation. When I get this card, I get this card number 6 when you break it down in numerology. But temptation is forbidden fruit, okay? Forbidden fruit. Temptation is the devil. This is my devil card in this deck, okay? You see this person doing a triple take. This is somebody who watches everything you do, okay? They might come off like they love you or like you got a piece of their heart, is what I'm getting with this key. This is somebody that stay close to you, right? It's a toxic, that's my devil card in this deck. This is somebody who is toxic, right? Even when it comes to love. Like, if this is romantic, this is somebody like, yeah, I'm going to give you the key to my heart. But at the same time, this person is watching everything you do. And when you surprise them, you got this person doing triple takes, right? And they feel in some type of way. They feel stuck, so they watch you, is what I'm getting. And then they go and try to act or do what you doing. You know, it's a lot of them feeling limited and restricted, right, in their life. Whether you with this person in the connection or not, I'm getting, even if this is a friend. So I'm talking romantic and platonic right now. This is somebody who feels very much stuck and restricted and might only be around you claiming to love you because, again, this is somebody who would do anything to get where they need to go because they is in this devil energy where they feel stuck, limited, and restricted. Whether this is resources, whether this is emotional. You know, some people is really fucked up out here in the head. Can't find, a person to love for themselves, so they want your person, right? Knowing that it's forbidden, right? This is somebody, for some of y'all, a platonic friend that's fucking with your person. Knowing it's forbidden. Like, knowing I shouldn't be fucking doing that. This is somebody who knows they shouldn't do you like they do you, but they still do you like that. Whether this is romantic or platonic is what I'm getting. And they can't help it. This is somebody that's toxic as hell. Okay, they got a lot of toxic traits. This is somebody that's, I feel, going nowhere fast. Like, and they life going in slow motion, but yours is going in like flash motion is what I'm getting. And the way I'm seeing it in my mind's eye is some of y'all running circles around this motherfucker and they can't keep up. Look, they can't keep up, but they trying. I'm seeing y'all run circles around this motherfucker, whether romantic or platonic. I don't care. That's what I'm getting. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we got discontentment and boredom. What I tell y'all? This is somebody who is really fucked up out here. Whether it's mentally, emotionally, financially, I don't care. This person get bored and they ain't got no business. Okay. Even trying to get over on you is what I'm getting. This is somebody who got a lot of time on their hands. Because first of all, they bored. Like, why the fuck is you just sitting there doing nothing, stuck, right? Bored. Some of y'all, this is somebody with some addictions, okay? This person got too many addictions. So with that being said, they life not together. And this could be a reason why they ghosted some of y'all. Some of y'all, this person is struggling with addictions. Okay, that's coming to me. When they get bored, this person go towards some shit that's forbidden that they know they ain't supposed to be doing just because they bored. And it keeps them in turn fucked up. Where they in the house and don't got shit. That's what I'm getting. So this could be a reason why some of y'all getting ghosted because this person feeling sorry for themselves. They feeling like, damn, I fucked up. Right? In some type of way. Whether it's romantic or platonic. I had a guy friend who wanted to be me. He was so jealous. Yes. And believe it or not, y'all, I'ma just tell y'all, like, I ain't gonna speak on who it is in my life, just in case they watching me, but it's a male. as well. And yeah, I've went through this myself where you would think, why would you be jealous of me? Like, why would you feel like that about me? If anything, you should be happy for me, you know? But you could tell by the hateful things that come out their mouth, the words said through anger, everything. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. This how you gonna know who this person is. But so some of y'all is getting ghosted because somebody is dealing with some addictions and they embarrassed and they don't want you to, know about it. They in competition, trying to get who you want or where you at, and they embarrassed. Okay, I'm getting a lot of embarrassment here, and a shame is what I'm hearing. So this is somebody who goes to jail because they embarrassed and shamed of what they did. You know, some people say don't do nothing in life that you regret, but this person, yeah, they having regrets. That's what I'm feeling. This is somebody who regretting how they fucked up with you. So why they ghosted you? Because they feeling dumb. Now they feeling like, damn, I fucked up. Some of y'all, this person could have possibly fucked with your person with temptation here when they was bored. Something could have happened in the house. Is what I'm getting. But they discontent, meaning it don't feel good to them. They did it, and you did it for what? For what reason? Whatever they did to you, they did something to you. But for what reason? You didn't get nothing out of it. Is what I'm getting here. So yeah, if they ghosted you, now they ashamed. They having regret, and they feeling like they fucked up. So most of y'all, if it ain't that, because they did some shit they ain't had no business, this person is dealing with some addictions, and they don't want you to know. They try to hide it. And if this is an addiction, I'm getting it's a deep, dark addiction that then got a hold on them. Okay? And that's real. I talked about addictions before, and I'm going to talk about them a little more on this channel, but we got the Knight of Swords. Some of y'all possibly dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, don't have to be. This is somebody who, they come at you crazy. Don't tell me they don't. I see it right here. This is the Knight that's capable of starting a war. This is the Knight that talks shit, they come to fight and all that shit, right? So some of y'all, this person is kind of defensive is what I'm getting. They got their defenses up. Could have said some shit for some of y'all, and now they regretting it. We got the Knight of Pentacles, so now they taking their time. I'm getting, this is somebody who's very impulsive, right? I feel like we got the Knights, right? The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Okay? This is somebody I feel like act like they if they not in their 20s to their 30s, they still act like that, right? Because these Knights, they not kings or queens. So this person could be a little immature, male or female. And I'm getting, some of y'all could have got ghosted because of something. Okay, something, I'm getting some movement, something surprised this person, or you were surprised by something. That's what I'm getting. And now whatever happened caught you by surprise or caught them by surprise. And it can work both ways. Now, keep in mind, I'm reading energy. Somebody did a triple take. Like, what the fuck did I just see? Or what the fuck did I just witness? It's kind of what I'm getting. I'm getting some sort of collision or something like that, too. And for somebody here, this could be like an accident, you know, that happened, you know, but that's not for everybody. Somebody here could have had an accident in somebody's car, and this is why you got ghosted. by this person, and this person could have been upset, but it was too late by the time the collision happened or what not is what I'm getting. But that's not for everybody. I don't know, but I'm getting some of y'all could have got ghosted because of some words that was said, and I'm getting something happened that just shocked somebody here. We have the Queen of Wands. That's my other woman card, right? Some of y'all dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person. Um, but I'm still getting some action somebody took, caught somebody by surprise, right? And then we got the Ten of Swords. Something happened here, and I'm getting it happened fast, so fast that it was too late to slow down. Hopefully, it wasn't no accident where somebody was laying on the ground, okay? Because I'm seeing that here. I got to tell y'all what I see. One person here, somebody could have hit somebody in somebody's car, ran somebody the fuck over or something, and it's just over with for them. Like, they man down. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And if this wasn't an accident, this is somebody that had a fight with somebody. It could have been weapons involved. I'm seeing gun violence, right? Um, where shots was fired, somebody laying down, okay? It's going to be different for everybody, but I got to tell y'all what I see. Something shocked somebody. I see a shock, right? But I'm getting whoever this person is, they in their head about it. They mad at themselves, okay? And they feeling like they fucked up still, is what I'm getting. It's over. They feeling like it's over. And that's why they ghosting you, okay? They feel like, you ignoring their ass anyway. They need to go the other way, or y'all need to go y'all separate ways. That's what I'm getting. They feel like it's over. I'm getting a lot of different stories with this pile. So a lot of people probably chose this pile. What you saying? Bust a wine. What that mean? Hey y'all, hey. I'm not understanding Charlie. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. They just flipped out. So why you got ghosted? This person still watches you. They still watch you. Eight of Cups, and they just feel like they should go their separate ways, is what I'm hearing. This is somebody who feels like, you not happy and satisfied. I'm not either. Let's just go our separate ways. I'm getting this person deciding this not working. We just can't get along. Two of Swords. I need to just cut you off. These my scissors. Something ain't working in this connection. It's a block here. Okay? Again, I said at the beginning of y'all reading, if you remember, I said this person will take advantage, win at all costs. They just want to win, even if you lose. I said this is somebody who feels like you're sleeping with the enemy, right? Two of Swords. This person really don't know what they want with the Two of Swords. They indecisive, back and forth. This is an on and off connection with these knights. Somebody that run in and out of your life anyway. On some Chris Bender shit, who will I choose? So this is somebody, for some of y'all, that got other options. It's right here. This person is so slow mentally, and they make them mad too, that they can't even make choices right in decisions. They'll be stuck on them for a long time. Is what I'm getting here. This is somebody who unhappy. That's why they ghosted you. They don't know what they want, who they want. They just not fulfilled emotionally. And this is why you got ghosted. They don't want it no more, is what I'm hearing for some of y'all. Okay. Um, Somebody had to put the brakes on somebody here. I'm really getting somebody. Okay, so I'm seeing this in my mind's eye like literally a car going real fast, right? And having to hurry up and stop, right? Put the brakes on somebody or something here. That's how I'm seeing it. Somebody could be in traffic, something could have happened in traffic. I don't know. This is somebody who's always in traffic, always on the go. Again, with the Two of Swords, they just don't want this no more. They feeling like, damn, you don't want them or they don't want you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I gotta keep it 100 with y'all. Somebody is feeling like this is toxic and they tired of it. They bored, they tired, they not happy. Now keep in mind, this could be how you feel, but this person is picking up on that energy. They feel it too. Is what I'm getting. Hey, the cups feel like, hold on, this person not fulfilled with me emotionally. If it's this other person is out here just wilding, I'm gonna just say that wilding, dealing with other people, don't know who to choose on that Chris Bender shit. You could be tired of that shit, and they see it. I'm even getting this talk around this person, even probably riding around in a car with other people for some of y'all. But yeah, they decided I'm gonna just cut this off. That's why they ghosted you. So this is somebody who mad too. They angry. Something happened here. I don't know if this person shocked because you cut them off or something like that. I don't know. I'm getting somebody put the brakes on somebody here. This person feel like you cut them off or something like that. So that's why you got ghosted, or they feel like you unhappy. I'm getting it's been delays in communication, and when y'all communicate, it's arguments, it's fights. It's somebody who indecisive, don't know what the fuck they want. Also, I'm seeing somebody who might be online with different people, fuck with different people, talk to different people, and there's arguments and fights here about it. So that's why you got ghosted. Let me see. Advice for those who chose the tic tac toe pile. We got the Six of Earth. This is about equally giving. This was one sided, no doubt, with the Two of Swords here. Page of Swords, Seven of Cups, a lot of confusion. Ace of Cups, other people involved. Queen of Wands. That could sometimes be my mistress card. Some of y'all, this person was in and out of your life because they had a mistress, or they was dealing with somebody else here. It's other options. And there was Chris Bender, back and forth between you and somebody else on a who will I choose shit. Six of Earth advice for you is telling you find somebody that's going to reciprocate. Reciprocity is what I'm hearing. Somebody who's going to give you gifts, gift this connection just like you do. This is about equal give and take. It ain't just somebody taking, taking, taking. This is what y'all was dealing with. I told you I seen the Five of Swords. I'm surprised it ain't come out in this reading. I seen the Five of Swords in my mind's eye. That's somebody constantly taking, constantly stepping on people's toes to get where they want and what they want. To get where they want and what they want. I'm gonna say that again. That's who some of y'all was dealing with. So it could be that this person ghosted you because you cut them off, or they just feel like I can't get over on them no more. They done cut off my funds or whatever. Yeah. So they telling you as advice with the Six of Earth here. It says gifts of money, time, and effort. New career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. Okay, that's what the cards say. But I'm an intuitive reader. I don't always go off the cards. This is about equal giving. The advice to you is find somebody that can equally give to you like you deserve. Because this person ain't really half shit. Look at who was really giving all the gifts. Was it reciprocity? I feel like they is telling you to look at the reciprocity. At the bottom of the deck, we got the star card. This is about healing. It says happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. So, the advice for you is to keep it moving. Keep going down the path. I feel like telling you, you're going to find somebody who's going to equally give, okay? You the star. You are the star. Every loss is not a loss if you just gaining back what somebody was draining you of. You understand what I'm saying? I'm kind of getting this wasn't even a loss for you. The universe, spirit, God wants you to know that they're going to get their karma. This card number 8, okay? That's a cycle that you've been going through with this person where you've been pouring into them. You see this person, they pouring into. Okay? The advice to you would be pour into somebody who's going to pour into you. That's your advice. Give to somebody who's going to give to you. Deal with somebody who's going to bring balance in happy times. Somebody that you can grow with. Somebody you even notice by. They give you attention. Because some of y'all won't even get no attention from this person. So that's your advice. 6th house. Every day you're going to have to work on you. So yeah, some of y'all, this brought a lot of confusion. Now it's about to bring healing. That's what I'm hearing. No need to be confused anymore. It's what I'm hearing. Cut them off. You were supposed to. Or this is the way it was supposed to play out. It was written in the stars for this to end. Is what I'm getting. So that's why you got ghosted. Sometimes the universe, God, sees what we don't see. Right? Some of y'all didn't even know this person was dealing with other people. They had stalkers, was dealing with more than one person. It was multiple people here. Okay? And when you would confront them, I feel like they'd get angry. And this was somebody purposely trying to keep you confused and emotionally unfulfilled. So every loss is not a loss. Sometimes it's a gain. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. Pile number 2. Let's go to the next and last and final pile here. I'm going to read people. I'm going to pull cards for y'all at the end. Thank you guys. Like the video. Okay, so the last and final pile. Those who chose semicolon. Now I'm going to tell y'all just like I told the other piles. Let me clear the energy for y'all. I'm an intuitive reader, so I always channel or pick up energy before I even do the readings, right? It just naturally happens with me. I'm getting, when it comes to your person, why they ghosted you. Some of y'all, this person is really feeling like, this is bad because I don't even want to speak on it, but I got to. Y'all know it's certain people that get this semicolon tatted on them. And I don't know if y'all are aware of what it means, but for some of y'all got ghosted by this person because this is somebody who initially felt or wanted to take their life at some point, or they felt this way about you. Okay? So every time somebody ghosts you, it's not always a bad thing. The universe sees things that we can't see. But I'm getting somebody here was dealing with somebody who was probably depressed, hiding it, keeping it to themselves, not telling people what they were going through, feeling very overwhelmed and tired. Okay? This is somebody who, I don't know your person, but you do. But I feel like they went through a lot. They went through so much that they wanted to just end things, not just with you, but with their own life. That's what I'm getting with the semicolon. Again, somebody might have the tattoo somewhere on their body because people that go through that stuff, they usually get these tattoos. So that's what I was picking up before doing y'all reading. Let's go into the cards and see why your person ghosted you. Those who chose the semicolon. Why did their person, whoever might be on their mind, whoever they had this reading for, why did they ghost them? For some of y'all, this is actually somebody who did this and went through with it. And spiritually speaking, They are a ghost, is what I'm hearing. So if that's the case, it's a message still here for you from that person. Why did they ghost you? Maybe you've been asking, why did you do that? Why did you leave me like that? That's what I'm hearing. Rod Wave. Why you leave like that? Or what's that song? Why you... You know that song? I can't think of the lyrics either, but yeah, you could be asking why you leave me like that. So let's get into it. Why did this person ghost those who chose pile number 3? We got the intuition. This was somebody who stayed in their head a lot. You see this Egyptian cross. It means life, right? For those of you who don't know, I got one of these. It means life, okay? It also represents the whole life cycle, a woman's womb and a man, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But you see the background? It's somebody who, it kind of reminds you of heaven, right? Cannot make this shit up. They had a lot on their mind with intuition here. Their intuition told them. That's what I'm hearing. That's 2 partnerships. Some of y'all 2s represent a choice, partnerships, choices, decisions. Why they ghost you, it was their decision. At the bottom of the deck, heart chakra. It's a block here. This person didn't feel love. The heart chakra is here. I took out the last card that came out that was a chakra card for the first pile. So I'm going to take this out. And we got suffering in silence. This was somebody who went through a lot, but they kept it to themselves. This is somebody who didn't, what I said before I started the reading, I said this person didn't tell a lot of people how they was feeling, what they was going through. But they did talk to the universe. For some of y'all who this person actually went through with this, I'm seeing a whole cliff here. That might be significant. This is the number 9. That's about a completion. It comes right before the 10, before the ending. So this was somebody who was very unhappy, suffering. They felt like they were suffering. Okay. This person was dealing with something mentally here and spiritually. And they felt like only God can help them. Whatever they believed in spiritually, this didn't really have nothing to do with you, is what I'm feeling like. It had something to do with them and whatever they believe in spiritually. And it was just a decision that they made to just be alone. However, they ghosted you, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's get into the cards. But this is somebody who, yeah, they endured a lot. They didn't talk about it. This person probably was quiet most of the time. You never seen this person cry. They did, though, behind closed doors is what I'm hearing. They did, behind closed doors. There's somebody who felt suffering, a lot of suffering, and was in silence. Like, it's somebody who you damn near had to beat information out of to see how they felt. They didn't share it with a lot of people. This person was very much in a lot of feminine energy is what I'm getting and picking up too here. You know how they say men not supposed to cry, but women cry? I feel like this person been crying, but again, behind closed doors. And this is somebody, male or female, they cried a lot. Whether you've seen it or not, they cried on the inside. This is somebody who was very unhappy and upset with whatever they believe in spiritually. Show me those who chose pile number 3. Why did they ghost them? We got the 8 of Swords. What I say? This person, it ain't had nothing to do with you. It was mental. Didn't I say that? Eight of Swords. Wherever this person was in life, they was feeling stuck. They didn't see a way out. They didn't feel a way out. They was blind to it with this blindfold. They felt trapped, right? But you could see this person could squeeze through this gate if they really need to. They look skinny. This could be somebody that was kind of skinny for some of y'all. Don't have to be, but I'm getting, if they wanted to break free from these strings, they could have, but they didn't feel like they could. Okay, with this Eight of Swords here, this is somebody who mentally, their mind just was more powerful than whatever it was they was going through, right? They felt stuck. Some of y'all, this person ghosted you because really, I'm getting 8 years. Somebody is in jail here for somebody. 8 months, maybe, if not 8 years. It's the Eight of Swords. Um, but I'm getting, if this person wasn't in jail or didn't get caught up, right, where they had to sit it down and isolate themselves in jail away from you, and this person was going through mental shit that you knew nothing about. This person was already 1 foot in this world and 1 foot out, thinking about heaven for some of y'all, okay? If this person is in jail, I feel like this person felt like, damn, they felt cornered. They felt like shit was happening so much, they felt trapped. So this is somebody who just gave up. If they did go to jail, they just gave up. They was just so tired. They gave up. Like, take me. It's the only way they've seen rest, is what I'm hearing. They was tired of running. There's somebody that was happy to get caught. If this had to do with jail, with this Eight of Swords here, because sometimes that's my jail card. But let's keep going. But at the bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Pentacles. So this is somebody who was trying to hold on mentally, is what I'm getting. They held a whole bunch inside mentally, is what I'm getting. Whole bunch of negative thoughts mentally, and their mind just got the best of them. Whether this jail or not, if there's somebody in jail, that's how they is in jail. Got a lot of negative thoughts, but they keep it to themselves. This is not somebody that just tell the raw shit. Again, there's somebody who deal with things. This is somebody like an introvert. It's giving me hermit energy, but I'm getting, this person had a lot of shit going on mentally, whether they ghosted you because of jail or not. Mentally, this person had a lot of shit going on. And then we have the Five of Swords. So now we got the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords. Add that up, that's the Three of Swords. This person was very heartbroken. Like I said, this person been through shit that they ain't even talk about, discuss with you. This is somebody who's heartbroken. A lot of negative thoughts mentally. Feel like everybody's the enemy. Everybody's getting over on me too. They didn't feel like, they weren't really focused on love. They couldn't even trust you. I'm going to be 100. They couldn't even trust you. They feel like they sleeping with the enemy if this is a relationship, or they feel like, you taking advantage of them too. I mean, this is how they felt. Three of Swords, or you hurt them too. That's how they felt. There's somebody I feel who felt helpless. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This was a very kind person. I'm getting passive, quiet, maybe even shy. Somebody who was basically like, or doormat for others, to be taken advantage of, used and abused, or that's how they felt. That's why they ghosted you. Now, say this person ain't unalived, in jail, or anything. This is how they feeling. And they waiting on an apology from you with this Knight of Cups. They in their head, and they just needed time, is what I'm getting. Oh, I pray for him and his mom, Hector, Andrea. We have the Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles. I cannot make this shit up. What did I just say? I just seen this Hermit in my mind's eye. Some of y'all are dealing with an earth sign, or this is an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This is somebody who they thought about it already. They very mature. Maybe even might come off like an old soul, or, you know, the responsible one. This is what I'm getting about this person. This person, they felt like they had a lot of responsibility, but they was trying to figure out a way out of no way is what I'm hearing. So, again, say this person is locked up, they not unalived, they trying to figure out a way out of no way. And mentally, they're going through some shit. And it's heartbreaking, and they can't trust nobody right now. And they just trying to find their way. This hermit is carrying this lantern with this star in it. And they go within to light the path. Show me the way. But they talking to whatever they believe in spiritually. Again, this is somebody who's very spiritual. And they could be just looking for some kind of guidance right now. Now, if they locked up, same thing. Somebody older there with them, just showing them the way. They still fucked up mentally. They tell this person their stories while they locked up. Somebody there for them, though. But they don't even trust that person, is what I'm getting. It's a mentor, somebody that's helping them in jail. If that's the case. Now, say for a small fruit, because that's what I'm hearing, so it could be like two of you, who this person did pass away, right? Because I'm also a medium, and I'm seeing heaven here, so I got to talk about it. And I'm getting two, it could be two people here that I'm talking to. This person was mentally going through a lot. Again, all that same stuff I just said. They really died of a broken heart. They sorry that they broke your heart. And this is somebody who's looking for forgiveness from you so they can go into the light. This is somebody who's stuck in the ethers, in the spiritual realm is what I'm getting. Looking for the light. Trying to get you to guide them to the light. That kind of sound crazy because they stuck. And I'm seeing them stuck with this Eight of Swords. Because of heartbreak, okay? Eight of Swords and Five of Swords is Three of Swords. So it could be that some of y'all holding on to this person because you heartbroken, right? But some people don't realize this when in the spiritual realm, they can't go through the door, they can't get to heaven because people that they love is so heartbroken. They keep them there. It's in between the dimensions, but it's like they can't go through the doors of heaven yet. They in this, I'm hearing purgatory mode or whatever that means. I don't fucking know. It's a different dimension. Like, we got doorways, we got dimensions, y'all. That's what I'm getting. This person is in a dimension where they lightweight stuck in suffering and silence because they got to wait for this door to open, the door to heaven. Because somebody here is heartbroken and holding on to this person, right? And for somebody here, this could be somebody older that's trying to get to the light. They need you to, you know, let them go is what I'm hearing. The Hermit often is alone, right? But I'm getting, even if this person in the spiritual realm, they're not alone. It's a feminine figure there with them. Or an older elder or ancestor there with them, okay? Is what I'm getting. but it's given somebody need to heal some sort of heartbreak before this person can go to the light. Now that's just what I'm getting. At the bottom of the deck, we got the independence, right? I said the hermit is often alone. This looked like the Garden of Eden to me, as far as that person on the other side, trying to get to heaven. Okay? They in a place where it's cool. I'm getting warm. It's not that bad, right? But it's not a. This is the number 9 where they at. They need to get to the 10, which is through the gates, through the doors, is what I'm getting. And again, another 9, the 9 of Pentacles, right? So you got to help them with that. So they at peace, and they using me as the messenger to tell you this. Okay, whoever that's for is 2 people. 2 could be significant. I'm getting 9 too. 9. So something could have happened in September or February. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Or it could have happened around Virgo season. What is Virgo season? I believe that's September. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. But let me get off of that. With the 9 of Pentacles, this person is at peace. I'm not going to say they're not at peace, but it's like they not totally transitioned to where they need to be because people are heartbroken. So I hope that made sense. I'm talking to those who got somebody in the spiritual realm, right? They came to this reading for that person, okay? So others, this person just felt like they need to be alone. They need to do something alone. Or this a bid they had to do alone. You can't do it with them. It's just clear. Just like that. They in jail. They got to do this shit alone, on their own. Okay? Independently. With the 9 of Pentacles here. Then I'm getting um, it's really not that bad. I don't know how it just sounds because I'm just channeling you guys and I'm just reading the cards. But even if this person is on the other side in the spiritual realm, they still at peace. They're not suffering. I mean, in a way, it's like a purgatory. I'm hearing purgatory mode. I don't know why I keep hearing that. I don't know what that means, but they're in a purgatory state where things are not really moving. It's silent, but it's suffering only because it's like a final door that they need to go through. But this is like a process. Like it's like a baby takes 9 months, again, the number 9, to get into this world. I believe the same way we gotta leave this world. So it could be up to 9 months, 9 years. I don't know. Um, it's a process, if that makes sense. But I'm getting this is something this person has to go through alone. This person could have possibly ghosted you because they just needed to be alone. Okay, to think, to handle some shit if it's jail, or again, this person left you because alone is how they felt. Alone is what they felt. You know, even though it was people here. Um, Say for example, like I was telling y'all, this person is in the spiritual realm, right? This person still felt like they couldn't trust people. They was being taken advantage of. You know, they was heartbroken. So it was just like it had nothing to do with you. It was just from their own suffering and mentally they chose, they made this choice. Again, 2. 2s and 9 significant here, right? They made this choice. And if that's the case, this person wants you to know that they're in a nice place, right? They being guided through this door. They is. It's light here and it's light here. But again, I'm getting it. It's a process. So not yet there, but they on their way there. So for whoever that's for. That's why this person ghosted you. Also, I'm getting between the hours of 9 I don't know, 9 a.m., 9 p.m. This person might, for some of y'all, play. If this person is in the spiritual realm, I'm getting play with doors, okay? Trying to communicate. Or something like that. Because I am getting this person and try to communicate, but it's like not getting through, okay? And it could be because somebody not ready to accept it, heartbroken. I don't know. But somebody is their God. This person is your guide. Okay, they could be a spiritual guide right now. They come through this door, the spiritual door, probably between the hours of 2 and 9 or something like that. That's what I'm getting, spiritually speaking. Um, Something about a door. I'm really getting something about a door. They like play with the door or something like that. And they visit through a door. I don't know. It's a door. Um, Whether it's a creak on this door or this door move and open and close, something like that with this door. This person be trying. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. But anyway, let me pull a vice. Because this was kind of sad, really. But this person is not sad. I feel like they got access to come in and out of this door or dimensions. I'm getting at. It's a door. Spiritual door. You can't see it, but it's there. Or it might be a door there that this person comes through. Who knows? I mean, I'm getting at though. Real shit. But they want you to know, for whoever that's for, they are guiding you. They are still like, I'm getting this person as a guide now. Okay, the hermit. I'm getting, it could be a female or something like that. Like, I'm getting this person as a guide now. I just don't know. Like, it's giving me female energy. Star. Okay, somebody's name could be Star. I don't know for somebody here, but happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long term plans on the right path. So, this is your advice, the Star. Remember, I was talking about that guy, that star? The same star is inside this lantern. This person is a guide, an angel. Okay? For whoever that's for, they need to hear that. They still watching over you. They still coming back and forth and give you attention, whether you know it or not. Um, they are your guide. So number 8 is giving me a cycle. With the number 8, I get cycle, infinity. Okay, I get all that with the number 8. As above, so below. There's a lot of cards here. It's an angel in this card. But this person wants you to know that they're happy too. And we talking about those who in the spiritual realm. They happy. They got their wings. Or they getting their wings. That's what I'm hearing. Um, Somebody that's very close to God. They really believed in something. Um, we got the star here, and then we got the 8 of air at the bottom of the deck. Now, see, remember I told y'all this person is stuck. We started the reading off with the 8 of air. This is your advice. You stuck too. Whoever you are, here at this reading, you stuck too. Um, your advice is to heal. Period, point blank. Mentally. Heal mentally. That's what I'm hearing. They stuck and you stuck. Um, if this person is not passed away, this person is in jail. The advice is to, this person got 8 months, 8 years, something like that, or they done did 8 and they still institutionalized, stuck. Okay, say they got out of jail. This person's still institutionalized from that 8 they did, that 8 bid. I'm getting 8s heavy here. And this is a number 8. Okay? Um, as above, so below. Somebody here is stuck mentally and physically. Okay? They stuck on something or somebody who might have even passed away for some of y'all. I don't know. But they stuck there is what I'm getting. And it's going to take time. And when I say heal, I really mean that. This person probably just need time. They ghosted you because they need time to heal. If not all that other stuff. They just need time to heal. People go through real shit, and this is real life. And I don't play with it. Mental illness is real. So I'm going to just say, give this person time, and your advice will be to heal your own mental struggles or whatever you're dealing with. Because I'm getting, not only was this person feeling it, but you was feeling it too. It don't matter who you are or who this person was to you. Okay? And then at the bottom of the deck it says, with the 8 of air, it says the illusion of being trapped, the lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. And some of y'all, this person ain't coming forward because they just too scared. They feel like they don't have enough. You a star, you got more than them or something like that. For a couple of y'all too. This person don't have enough confidence to come forward. They feel like they don't got shit. They need to get to a more independent state financially before they come forward. This is somebody who don't want to take advantage of you, is what I'm hearing. They smarter than that. They wise. This is somebody who's very generous when they want to be or when they have it. But I'm getting they just don't have it. So if they stand away from you, some of y'all need to just give them time to heal whatever it is they're going through. Because sometimes when you don't have it financially, you don't have it mentally either. Like, because if your mind ain't right, them pockets ain't going to be right. And I'm going to leave that there. I hope that makes sense, you guys. Thank you guys for liking the video, for taking the time out your day to watch me. I will be uploading more readings because I'm off, y'all. Stay tuned for more. Let me pull a couple of cards for some of y'all. Let me see. Let me pull a card for some of y'all. Let me read some of these comments because I wasn't reading them. Dang, it's a lot. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. I love that. Now it's the time to ask y'all questions. And I'm a randomly pick people, okay? Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate that. Same to you, baby. I send love and light to you. Aries dealing with a Leo. Yes, he's always in and out of our relationship. I'm glad it resonated in a way, I guess. Okay. I am Miguel. Hello. Miguel. You can post your question now and I'll answer it for you. I'm Scorpio, 10/29/71. Okay. Big Scorpio energy. Oh, I'm praying for his family. Oh, I'm praying for your family too, Andrea. Oh, you're his only child. She's your only child. You know what's so crazy? And this reminded me of my auntie. My auntie had one child. And I got to tell you this story because it might resonate. Andrea, 54 Hector, I'm talking to you. My auntie wasn't the only child. My grandmother had 7 kids. This is my mom's sister, by the way. She only had one child. And her one child got half his face shot off by his best friend. Over $9. Go figure. Um, and he beat his best friend up. He went and got his best friend went and got his brothers, and they killed my cousin. Right? My auntie had one child, so that happened. Right? And I remember my auntie always telling me, and this before I had any children of my own. Right? She always told me, if you have any kids, have more than one, because I lost my only child. Right? Mind y'all, I have 7 kids listening to her, and I bit off too much I can't chew. But I'm telling you this story because that really stuck with me when my auntie said that. Later, she died of a broken heart, literally. We found her in her house. She had a heart attack, but she never healed. She never got over that with my cousin. And she used to tell me that. And I remember that clearly. So when I started having children, I had more than one. I listened to my auntie. She was like my favorite auntie too. And she was this close to my mom. Like they was like the closest sisters. So of course I'm gonna listen to her. She was my cool auntie. She was my down to earth auntie. And she was a fucking Libra. But she had that Leo energy. Yeah. From, you know, Detroit. So yeah. Um, my auntie's name was Reba. Beautiful soul. She was the go-getter auntie. Like she had a good ass job, everything. How we found her, she didn't go to work. She never missed work. They went to her house and found her like that. She was getting ready for work and she was dead. But she had one child, and her one child died, and I think she died of a broken heart later after that. Um, so yeah. Okay, so I'm just start answering questions. I just wanted to share that with you. Okay, a miracle baby, huh? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna answer your question now. She don't want to sleep with the door open. Wow, he closed the door. Wow. Okay, so your question was, where's my relationship headed with Carlos, the Leo, for the next few months? We've been talking about going to Vegas or taking a cruise. Okay, let's see where your relationship is headed with Carlos. Show me where her relationship is headed with Carlos. Let me see. I then got it to pull from this deck first, this Oracle deck. Clear the energy for Andrea. Tell me where her relationship might be headed with Carlos in the next few months. I don't know. I'm getting this waiting. You and Carlos have been together in past lives, okay? This is my card of multiple lifetimes, okay? I know it look crazy, but trust me on this. Y'all done been together in multiple lifetimes, okay? 2 is the number of partnerships. We got Triumph at the bottom of the deck. I sense a lot of waiting, so I'm getting the relationship will take patience, okay? Something needs to be accomplished here, and somebody is waiting on something to be accomplished, is what I'm getting. Where's the relationship going with her and Carlos? This is my Triumph card in this deck is about taking action. So there's a wait. But Carlos love you, okay? Again. I feel like with lovers here, Carlos love you. It will be okay, where is it headed? The universe will keep y'all together, okay? But I'm getting I don't know why I'm hearing make a mountain out of a molehill. What the hell? I don't know why I'm hearing that. Somebody is trying to accomplish something here. I don't know if it's you or Carlos. But somebody is trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. I don't even know what a molehill is, but it's giving me a little ant farm, and it becoming a mountain. Somebody could be trying to accumulate something here, but I'm getting the universe is bringing has brought you and Carlos together. Again, I said y'all had past lives together. I really feel like that. Y'all are soulmates, okay? With the two of well, that's not the two of cups, but since I'm thinking about the two of cups, this is your soulmate, okay? But I'm getting it's love there, and I'm getting y'all reciprocate the love with each other, and y'all soulmates. So where is it headed? It's gonna take time where it's headed. So don't rush it. Is what I feel like telling you. But it's headed to something lovely here. We have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Carlos is somebody that equally gives, okay? I'm getting, it's headed to where it's going to be balanced, more balanced, okay? Six of Pentacles. Why is it here? Um, we got the King of Swords after that. So I feel like, I'm not going to lie though. Because I see this Two of Cups, well, I see the Two of Cups in my mind's eye, and I see the Lovers, and I see the Six of Pentacles. Why? But before I say something, I'm gonna just pull. Why is the Six of Pentacles? The King of Wands. Five of Cups. Is this Carlos? Show me. Okay, show me Andrea on one side, Carlos on another. Ooh. Okay. So I do see with the Five of Cups. I see a lot of love. I'm not gonna lie. I see you want something stable. Um, my 1111 card, happy home. You happy. Carlos is trying to overcome something. Is what I'm getting. Um, it could be. I want to say an ex around Carlos, but I'm getting Carlos holding back from this ex. Okay, do that make sense? Somebody don't know how to take no for an answer. That's what I'm getting. So as far as where is the relationship headed, I'm getting you guys gonna overcome whatever this is. But somebody still trying to get Carlos. Do that make sense? But you winning in the end, because y'all soulmates. And Carlos love you. He focused on this connection, giving to this connection. That's what I see. Heavy fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The home is happy. But I'm getting is somebody that he has to refrain from, stay away from, or hold back from that's on his neck, literally, trying to still get him. So I hope that makes sense. But it's over with them. And Carlos done told her this. So that's why I see it heading. Okay? Finally getting that person out the picture in the future. So I hope that makes sense. That's what I got for you, Andrea. It's going to take patience. Okay? Carlos doing his best. I'm doing the best that I... Wait, Anita Baker? Why am I hearing Anita Baker? I don't know if somebody named Anita or last name Baker here. But I'm giving all the best that I've got, baby. That's what I'm hearing. Anita Baker, I'm giving all I got, or giving the best I got. I don't know the lyrics really, but that's the song that's coming through. Carlos, love you. Okay. Tiger Butterfly, hi, honey. Can you tell me what is going on with Josh energetically? I like to move on, but keeps pulling on my energy. Try the cord cutting. That went sideways. Okay. I know I've heard of cord cutting and all that. Um, when it's soul ties, man, it be hard. It'd be hard to cut them cords. But let's see, what's up with you and Josh? What's going on with Josh energetically? Show Tiger Butterfly. What's going on with Josh energetically? Clear the energy. What's going on with Josh? Andrea says, oh my God, I've never had a reading that resonated throughout the whole reading, even if it was just a collective. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's going on with Josh? We got destiny and sacrifice. Honestly, I feel like Josh trying to get his flowers, okay? Uh, I feel like Josh could be like surrendering to what's destined. Josh wants his flowers, if that makes sense. Um, I feel like Josh trying to turn over a new leaf, okay? That's what I'm feeling like. This is a 10 where every ending comes a new beginning. Josh is focused on the path ahead, being on the right path, stuff like that. Okay, fulfilling a promise. Maybe even getting his flowers or giving somebody else their flowers. Let me go into the cards though. Josh is sacrificing himself for something or somebody here, is what I'm getting. What's going on with Josh? Six of Pentacles. Show me what's going on with Josh. Why the Six of Pentacles? So yeah. The Six of Wands. Give me one more card. So I could tell her about Josh. And two more came out. The World card and the Eight of Cups. Okay. So the Six of Cups. Josh is missing somebody right now from the past. That could be you. I don't know. Or somebody else if he with you. I don't know. You know. But it's a lot of sixes out here. We got the Six of Cups. I'm hearing 666. I was hearing that before I seen the Six of Cups, by the way. After I pulled the Six of Wands, I was hearing 666. June could be significant. June 6th to be exact. Okay, and we are in 2026. But I'm getting Josh. I don't want to say this about Josh, but Josh could possibly have some fans or somebody else could be here. Okay? Somebody else is here that Josh is probably focused on or something. Like, what is this? Okay, let me see. Give me one more for the Six of Pentacles, the Strength card. Okay, so Josh is trying to overcome something. Is this a person? Three of Wands. No. Josh just got plans, okay? Josh misses you, I feel. But Josh is like trying to overcome some things, maybe financially, maybe with some people that he's taking care of, if that makes sense. So he's leaving you waiting to do this, if that makes sense. 666. A lot of people say that number is associated with the devil, but it's also associated with God. But with that number, I'm getting six being significant here. I don't know if the 6th June could be significant. Something about six here. Six of Wands. Josh is out here trying to make I don't know if he's doing something for the public, but I feel like he got plans. Josh is trying to overcome something or accomplish something here. And he had to walk away to do this, but he missed you. Do that make sense? I'm getting Josh ended a cycle. Remember I said with every ending comes a new beginning. But he had to walk away from something. So it's like he had to sacrifice something or somebody to get to what he's destined to have or where he's destined to be. So I hope that makes sense. Like Josh is trying to walk away from something or somebody to end a cycle. But I'm getting he had to make a sacrifice. But I'm also getting he misses somebody here. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So Josh is holding back and waiting. So if you haven't had communication with Josh, this is why. Maybe in 6 days to 6 months, 6 weeks, something like that, six, I feel like Josh might be coming in after something is over or complete. But I'm getting he misses you. And I'm also getting y'all past life soulmates with the Six of Cups. I don't know, Josh, but I'm getting he very respectful. Like Josh is the type of person, even if he do got something else going on here with somebody, um, I do see maybe in the past Josh making somebody wait for another person here. I don't know if Josh is very attractive, possibly, but I'm getting it's given like he's strong enough to hold back until this happen or to something that's complete, done and over. I also feel like Josh is honest. Um, I don't know Josh, but that's what I'm getting. But Josh is headed to closing this cycle, whatever it is, on the right path. And I'm just getting whatever he going through, he gotta do it alone. This a path that he gotta walk alone. Um, Josh get a lot of attention and might do something that he's very well known for one day if he's not already. And I feel like it'll be something that's public or worldwide. That's what I'm getting about Josh. So that's what he's been up to. I hope it made sense. Okay, so she says we broke up a year ago, then he moved in next door after breakup. Oh, right next door. His ex, he is trying to heal from. Six of spirituality. He need to heal. He was the catalyst. Okay, you're welcome. I do see eventually Josh closing the cycle and walking away. So whether that's another person or whatever Josh is going through, I do see Josh actually successfully closing that chapter. And I think I remember back then, back in the days, you telling me that before. But I hope that made sense for you. I hope it resonated and made sense. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna be back on here in a minute. Let me take a break. I'm gonna come back with more readings, so y'all stay tuned for more. I love you guys and thank you for interacting with me. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Thank you just for just being here with me still through all my craziness and my crazy schedules and everything. I'm not going nowhere, y'all. And I really want to improve this channel this year. It's 2026. This is our year, y'all. Um, Continue to heal and live in love and light every day as much as possible, you guys. Peace and love.